Today I have a very special review of the Scale 118 Auto Art Maybach 57. This is an absolutely incredible model, as I will demonstrate, due to its very fine attention to details and overall quality. By far one of the best models I have, period. Now, this particular car, it's my newest, and I won it on eBay for $31, and that was because it was used and it was missing the Maybach logo in the front, which can be annoying, but considering everything for $31, this car is otherwise impeccable. Paint is perfect. The only problems it has is a little bit of dust that I'll be able to easily clean out because it was sitting on a shelf, not necessarily protected from the elements. So let's get started on the details here, and it's really incredible. With the grille here, we notice that it has very fine vertical and horizontal slants. Goes right through. If I open this up, you can see. So fine, and every single one has chrome on it, or I should say the vertical ones have chrome, then the horizontal have black. Really nice. Very visually appealing headlights, definitely. And of course, there's no peg to be seen in there. I mean, this is on an entirely different level than budget cars that I've reviewed in the past, like Maisto or Baraga. This is Auto Art. Much better as far as detail goes. The paint on this is absolutely incredible as well. Now, this model is still on sale. You can still find it. Whether you'll be able to find one for $31, you probably have to reserve that for eBay. But, you know, with the light blue accenting and the dark blue metallic, it really is a very visually stunning car. So even the venting down here, very fine. It's got parking sensors on the front. A moonroof, you can't see through it because, of course, Maybachs, they have an automated thing that closes it. I don't know what that's called, I guess a shade. Underneath, continuing with the detail, very well done. Everything colored in as it should, raised from the bottom. Really impressive. Of course, the wheels do steer with the steering wheel, and it does not have suspension, as most Auto Arts don't anyway. Now this here, the chrome around this car is incredible. You have the chrome in the front, which is in perfect condition despite it being used. You have chrome running along here, the windows, and if we start going inside, the finest chrome detailing I've ever seen. If you look on the dash, you have, let's see if I can get my pointer, like the chrome here on the top and the bottom. There's even chrome on the buttons. I mean, I don't know how that's technically possible for them to do it, but it's there, and it's so well done. The interior of this car literally looks like the real car, and that's why people buy Auto Arts, and that's why I love them so much. More chrome continuing in the back. Chrome there on the vents. Now, another thing that I want you to notice is that the wood grain here actually has a polished look. It's not just that flat wood grain you see on Maistos. This really does look like wood. Although, I will actually say, I think I might have even seen better grain. You can see like the graining in the wood. I don't know, it kind of looks like spots in a way. And I almost feel like I've seen better on a Maisto. You know, minus the reflection, so minus how well it's polished. I don't know. That would be up for discussion, I guess. The Maestro I'm referring to would be the CLS, definitely. We got all the buttons are colored in there. Really, there's not much I have to say. It's got carpeted flooring. You can see for yourself. This model is just phenomenal. So well done. There's that steering wheel. Now, of course, everything does open in this car. That shouldn't be a surprise. The trunk does, and it opens to a pretty well-sized, decent sized trunk. It's got carpeting throughout, a little more chrome there. Everything is very solid, although this doesn't stay up. One here. Very well detailed V12 engine in there. The battery even has the wires that run along here. Very small. Really impressive. Everything is in its place, definitely. Lighting on the right there, that's pretty nice. Alright. So again, if you're looking into this car, it is probably pretty expensive, unless you can find it used in impeccable condition like this one is, minus the front. Yeah, I know it's annoying, but I guess it's hardly noticeable. Otherwise, the car is in perfect condition. This is an absolute phenomenal car, as you've probably already figured out, especially if you can get it for a good price. So obviously, I highly recommend it. Oh yeah, before I finish off, there are two things that I want to mention as far as slight flaws. I know it's hard to believe that this car has flaws, but it does. Now, I'll just shut up for a second so you can hear the kind of creakiness of the wheels. Yeah, it creaks a little bit, and I've even noticed when I put it on a table and people are walking by, it'll even creak with that, just with the vibrations of the floor. So, little flaw with that. Also, it does come standard with rear window shades, which aren't here. And they're optional on this, and you'd see it right there. But alright, so those are minor issues. But I thought I'd mention them. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this review of this phenomenal model, and thanks for watching.